How's everybody doing today? Welcome back to another episode of Subnautica. I'm Nick from Final Cut Gaming, and here we go. So, last episode we got ourselves some food, made ourselves a few items, such as this epic knife right here. The ship exploded, that was pretty notable. And at the end of the last episode, I made a promise to go to the kelp forest, so that's what we're going to do right now. Let's get started. And if we go near the ground here, oh, excuse the technical hiccups, they'll come in for just a little bit. I'm pretty sure there are some exploding fish down here. Yep, right there. We are not going to bother them. Alright. I gotta be wary of oxygen when I go towards the kelp forest. I think I'm going in the right way. I hope I'm going in the right way. Luckily, though, our pod does emit a little beacon for us to find. Subnautica. Ah, I almost had it. There we go, I got him. Save him for a little snack for later. Okay, so we should have gotten to the kelp forest by now. I don't need that titanium. We should have gotten there by now. It's actually not that far away, but if we just follow the edges of all the biomes, it should appear eventually. Alright. I recognize this place from previous playthroughs. Okay. I do think we're approaching the kelp forest. Yep, there it is. There's part of it anyways. Okay, so we're going to have to watch out for those guys right there. Those guys right there. I can kill them, I think, with this knife. It just takes a little while, and they'll probably kill me first. But we're going to try and just avoid them outright and see what we can get without having to deal with any of them. We need the pieces of the creepvine themselves, which is those stalks, creepvine right there. We need pieces of the creepvine themselves for med packs, and the glowing polyps right there for, I think, batteries. I'm not too sure about that last one though. Okay, so oh, he sees me. I think he sees me. Nope, he doesn't, thank God. Alright. I'm gonna have to try and go around him. Hopefully by the end of this episode we're going to actually get to build a little base. Just a tiny base so I can start actually putting stuff down. Okay. Let's see. Oh, there's one right there. He's not seen me, so I'm just going to... Oh. There are definitely a lot of them. Quartz, okay. Nighttime approaches. All right, let's just get this. Got the stock up. Got the stock up. Got the stock up. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. That's enough.
Emergency. 10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
All right. How much inventory space do we have? Plenty. All right, good. All right. Oh, here he comes, here he comes. He sees me. No, I don't think he's coming back for me. Alright, so we're just going to swim back now. We've gotten some samples of what we need. Now let's see what we can turn it into. Get some air.
Emergency. 10 seconds of oxygen.
Okay, I saw an air sac down here. There it is. Probably take one of these too. The peeper, I think they're called. The peeper for food and the air sac for water. Alright, we're set for the next few minutes at least. Get a mushroom or two. Or, yeah. Got one of these bad boys. Alright. Let's take a look at the sunset. Always very pretty if I could stay still. So, today I think we need to get ourselves a fabricator, which is a little item like a knife. That will construct some stuff for us on a foundation. We should find a place to build a little house. Maybe right there in that ravine, this little canyon right here. And then we'll try to build the sea moth. The sea moth is basically a little submarine. So we'll be able to move a lot faster and a lot farther. Go a lot farther. Yeah, they haven't actually added in an update to where the game remembers what creatures you've discovered, which is no problem at all. And now we want some water from the air sac. Okay. Drink the water and eat the peeper. And from what I remember, this is completely full. Almost. Let's see what we need to make. I do not remember. Well, I don't know right now if my health is slowly going up. It was in the last video after I got damaged. We'll see what happens. I can make some lubricant. There's something specific I needed to make though. Benzene? Synthetic fibers? Those two items are new. I'm not familiar with those two items. A battery. Battery's always helpful. Let's make one. I forget what it was that we needed. We don't need a pipe. Bleach. Let's see what it takes to make bleach. Salt and coral. And these are coral samples, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. Those are coral samples, and I have plenty of them in my hands. Okay. So we need to find salt. Salts are little... You can just find them scattered among or along the ocean floor in little white squares, if we can find any. They're just all over the place. You'll see them as soon as you see them, you'll know it's salt. We're finding plenty of quartz, but not much salt. Let's see, are there any exploders down here? Doesn't look like it, but I need to get air. I won't survive much longer down there.
Emergency. 10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I got it, Siri 2.0. Let's go. Let's see. Any salt? Doesn't look like it. Oh! Don't want to mess with those. So today, I was on YouTube, just doing my thing, right? Trying to get another video that I was uploading, or attempted to upload, to render in 1080p, because I noticed that the last Subnautica video didn't at all render in 1080p, which is disappointing, a little bit. I was trying to get that to work, and as I noticed that big YouTuber Markiplier actually uploaded episode 1 of his Subnautica playthrough, this game, to his channel the day after I had mine. My first episode uploaded. So, obviously he has no idea who I am. Obviously. But, coincidence. I mean, I'm going to watch it. I'm going to watch that video, and I'm going to watch the Subnautica series, and I'm probably going to enjoy it. But I'm going to enjoy making this series as well, and hopefully you guys will enjoy. If you are subscribed to Markiplier, that's awesome. He's an awesome YouTuber. I love his videos. I love the content he produces. But I also produce my own content. I also produce my own content. And it's up to me to define it as I want to define it. And I choose to be me. I choose to make my own videos. And here we are. You are watching me. Thank you so much. And I'm enjoying playing Subnautica. It's a really fantastic game. Alright, now that I've completely lost sense of what I'm doing, what was I doing? We're looking for salt, and we did find one just then. Oh, that was a voice crack. Excuse me. Okay, so I say we get about 4 more pieces, make it a good 5, and then swim back. Normally they are among flatlands or in grooves along rocks. Why are there so many of those exploding bastards? I shouldn't even try it. I think I don't remember, if I remember right, I think there's a harpoon? It's a harpoon, or
10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I forget what type of weapon it is, but there is a weapon that would probably make taking out those exploding fish a lot easier. I could probably just shoot them while they're in their little hatches, but I'm not nearly at that point in the game yet to have any form of projectile. This knife will have to do it. This knife is not infinite health, by the way. It does go away eventually. Luckily, though, we have not gotten to that point. Salt. 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 Salt, 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 salt. The salt is really salty right now. Okay, so we're on the border between the massive kelp forest and the coast. So let's go in just a little bit. Those damn things are everywhere. Alright. We've been through here before, I remember, but there's none there. That's not salt. That looks like that's not salt.
Emergency. 10 seconds of
I
oxygen
get
remaining.
it. There's one of those big guys again. Let's go up to him and see if he's friendly. Oh God, where did you come from? Why? Why? No. No, please don't hurt me. Please don't hurt me. Please don't. Oh, there's another one. Please don't hurt me. We got to the kelp forest, apparently. I think we're good. Nope, there's more. What are you? You're mine. Hoverfish. You're mine now. Okay. Oh, it's a geyser. That's new. We haven't come upon one of those yet. Aren't there? Isn't there salt in geysers? Like, just... Isn't that a scientific thing? Should I try? It looks like I'll get killed. I'm gonna try. See if there's any salt. Oh. Please don't hurt me. It doesn't look like it. It just looks like there's a bunch of crystal. A bunch of quartz, so I'm gonna go back up. That's disappointing. Oh!
Emergency.
Does that do any damage at all?
Of oxygen remaining.
Okay. Alright, so it's pretty clear this video is going to need to be edited a bit because I don't want the entire video to just consist of me collecting salt. So yeah. I guess it's just up to the way the game is the game is generated when you first load up, where all these resources will be, because I can't find any salt. I remember in my original playthrough of this game, alone, not recorded, I remember salt was actually pretty common, but for some reason right now it just isn't, and that's
Emergency.
annoying.
10 seconds of oxygen
Oh, shut up,
remaining.
Siri. Oh, salt, 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 salt. A single salt deposit. Maybe the kelp forest is where we should
Emergency.
look.
10 seconds of
Maybe the
oxygen
most
remaining.
salt is there. Creepvine sample, creepvine sample. You can actually eat the creepvines for a small amount of food and water. It's not very viable as a source of food, but it is there in a pinch in case you need it. More of those elephant turtle things. Elephant turtle things. Are you gonna kill me? Are you
Emergency.
gonna...
10
Oh God! Poison!
oxygen remaining.
Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. Head towards the light, head towards the light, head towards the light. I think the rebreather might be what's saving me. The rebreather we made in the last episode. Yeah. I don't exactly know to what extent it's doing it, but I know it's keeping us alive for a little longer, but I don't know how long or how much. Okay, so now we know that if we anger one of those guys, they'll release poison. So that is good to know, and there seem to be a lot of them around here. Okay, so we're going into the red the red grass biome. I don't know how much stuff is there. I know there's a new hostile creature in there.
Emergency. 10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Come on. This is annoying. Alright, so I vote before we attempt to go any further, I vote we go back and try to get some food and water, because I am running pretty low on water. But we will get the salt. We will become the saltiest person on this planet. But we're the only person on this planet. That's awkward. Okay.
Emergency. 10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I'm gonna test it, see how long it lasts. Okay, so it lasts quite a while, the rebreather does. We just... Okay, so let's cook the hoverfish.
Dehydration detected.
I'm aware. It's exactly what we're working towards right now.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Hey, that actually gave us quite a bit. That was a voice crack again. Alright. I just saw him. Where is he? Where's the air sac? Where'd he go? This always happens to me. I'm looking for him. There's one. That might not be the same one, but you will work. Give me your delicious watery goodness. Come on. There we go. Okay. We should probably go out and get another one to make some water. We are making water.
Mild dehydration detected.
Shut up, Siri. Yeah. Go get another one. Try to swim away. Can't get away from me. I'm a human. I meant to overfish. Come on. Oh, wrong tab again. There we go. Let's try to get one more fish and one more piece of food. Can I get you? 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 No, you're too fast. Ooh, 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 you're gonna... Oh, yes, I got you, peeper. That should fill up our health. Or not our health, our food. I do not think I'm regenerating any more health, so I'm going to need to build a med pack in order to do that. Okay. Fabricator. Fish. Peeper. Here we go. Alright, we got it. And now for our last air sac. And as you can see, like I brought up last episode, the ecosystem is actually being significantly affected by our fishing in this area. By taking out some of the fish and eating some of them, the fish in this area are going away. When we first started, there was actually a significant number. Now, this is the only air sac in my viewing distance. Since my PC is utter shite, that might be my PC's fault, but you never know. Okay. Filtered water. And for good old time's sake, boom. Oh, crap, it was rotten. Well, that just set us back quite a bit. Okay, after that awkward moment, I've now filled up again on some water, and we have a healthy amount of food. So now we are going to see what it takes to make the, I forget what it's called. We're going to see what it takes to make the builder. The builder. Okay, we need a computer chip and a battery. Well, that's easy. There's something else I can make, too. Nighttime approaches. Okay. What is this? A dive reel. Huh. So it's like an anchor for when you're diving. Alright, so we're going to grab the computer chip from this. And we are going to build ourselves the builder. and then get to work on a small base, like I said we would at the beginning of the video. Alright, builder. Alright, it does go into our hotbar, luckily. Okay, for now we should just start small and start near the pod. Alright, so how about just... Yeah, in this little ravine, like I said. Luckily, when you build the... there's an exploding one right there. I'll build above it. Luckily, when you do build, though, the world, because it's built procedurally, and because if I go down here, I can dig sand, right? Well, actually, the entire world is like that. The entire world is not set in stone. You can move it when you build stuff. So, let's see, a foundation? Make a foundation. There we go. Okay, so we are going to place it down right here, because why not? And give it a moment to construct. And now we have a foundation. And keep in mind that hull strength, too. We're going to have to pay attention to that in case one of those peepers pop out. Or whatever they're called. I call them exploding fish most of the time. If one of those guys comes out and comes over to this base and blows up, it's going to take a lot of damage, and we're going to have to repair it with some titanium. Okay, now that we've done that, let's see. Let's just make one corridor like this. Actually, never mind. Let's deconstruct that. That did waste us a little bit of titanium, but I think we got it. I kind of want to build it. Oh, wait. No, that was stupid of me. Okay, we know now that that isn't actually the full length of a hallway.
Emergency. 10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I need more titanium.
Emergency.
We do have some back at the base.
Seconds
I
of
get it,
oxygen
Siri.
remaining.
Well, we just learned a few things about building. One, that I can't do it, and two, that it takes a lot of titanium. So let's go back in and grab ourselves some more and build this small little base. Okay, that was another voice crack. Woo! Hooray for puberty. Get out the builder again. Hit that construction. And now we need to put on a door. What's the door gonna take? Hatch. We need to make glass, and I forget how you do that. We gotta go back to the base. To the little pod. That's our base now. This is just the pod. And there's a little cube down there for our storage needs. Okay. Alright. Glass. Oh, great. We can make it now. Perfect. Just took up some quartz. I'm glad I picked up that quartz when we were going exploring. We still have to go get our salt, too. This is madness. Alright. Alright. Hatch. Place it right on there. Construct. Let's go inside.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright. We need some power, though. Let's see what we can do for power. Power. Titanium and quartz to make a solar panel. Alright, so this base, normally I power mine on solar power. So we're going to need to find some limestone chunks, break those off, and get the titanium. We'll start with that. Okay, there's some titanium. Wait a minute. Again, I prove how stupid I am. We already have titanium. Let's go get some. Grab this piece of quartz, because you never know when you need it. Alright. This thing takes titanium and quartz. I do believe we actually have both titanium and quartz in storage. Oh, no, just titanium, but of course that will work. Alright, so now that we have one piece of titanium, let's find a piece of quartz. I'm sure there's one in my eyesight. Oh, I guess there's not. That's rare. Normally we're finding quartz everywhere. The only thing we're not finding is salt. Is that a piece? I think it is. Yep, that's a piece of quartz. Just like that. There we go. Okay, let's get out our builder again. Go back to our newly found base. And yeah, we're making some really good progress here. I do like where this is heading. This is definitely not our permanent base either. This is definitely, for now, it's quite temporary. Okay, let's just... Where can we place it? On this rock? This rock right here. Oh, yep. There we go. And then it immediately connects back. So now this building is powered.
Power restored. All
And
primary systems online.
if we give it a minute, the power will start going back up to 25. Normally I like to have about 3 or 4, but since we can't really afford that unless we go out and get more quartz. Okay, so we actually have a log of all the things that Siri tells us. Voice cracks. Left and right today. What is it? Alright. Well, I suppose that can be it for today. We definitely, we did explore the kelp forest like we said, and I did manage to build a little base. So, I think that's a good place to end it. Alright. There we go. If you liked this video and you're liking this series so far, please give it a like and subscribe for more to come in the future. If you have any constructive criticism as to how I can improve the viewing experience for you, please let me know in the comment section below. And thank you so much for watching yet again. This has been Nick from Final Cut Gaming, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.